from three-point land. 6 points for Klay Thompson.
There's no question he's one of the more gifted offensive players in this league. More evidence of that right here.
James kicks to Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. About halfway through the season, and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Take a look at the Warriors. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the San Antonio Spurs, 2.5 games back.
And, well, for the Warriors, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And their job now is a simple one. Keep doing exactly what they've been doing and get themselves in the best position possible for the postseason.
I'll tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
The Cavaliers trail by 14.
Bro, you can't even rip the second string.
There's 126 left in the first half. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The offensive rebound. Out to Thompson from past the arc. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Pass to Liggins. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Liggins has got his second basket of the night.
Now, the awareness that LeBron possesses was on display there. He knew exactly where to find the easy look.
Curry gets the bucket.
It's been lights out here in the second, and that's after a pretty good showing in the first.
Pass to Fry. The dish to Liggins. And he lays it straight in. Liggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, creating opportunities right there near the bucket like that, that's always a priority. That's good offense.
Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Jefferson with the 3. Cleveland gets it back.
I'm so disappointed. How did you make it to the NBA with that shot, boy?
Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Okay, guys.
Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Don't lock him down!
And lots of contact there.
Gosh,
missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And working Kevin themselves to the line here in the
Thanks
second.
for you
a
kicking
nice
him in
way
the nuts
to get your
again.
offense going.
Now he's making
Free
his
throw drops
first
for James.
2
LeBron
points in the game
continues
with
to excel at shooting a high percentage from the charity stripe. The
The
defense would rather avoid sending him there.
LeBron. Whoa! Freaking getting points. We're going to be locking y'all down. Freaking super screen.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Good job.
Here is Livingston.
See, I hate when people have that kind
And a
of
foul
crossover.
called on the
They be
shot.
like
Got him on the
shift,
way
they
up
shift
that
their
time,
body,
so
and
he'll
they-
shoot
they got
2
moved
right
in.
here.
They got dribble like
Nice work to get it inside and
that's
draw the
stupid.
contact.
This is his
Why you
first
gotta
trip to
have-
the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Ooh, you know what I
Warriors
wanted.
making a switch
But
here.
I want to say, wet like.
Livingston is both of them. Here's James. Lets it go from deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so we conclude the first half. Warriors lead by 12. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach
Something I
going
really
to
like.
be in the second half?
Well,
We just have to do what we do.
Yeah,
Move the ball.
I'm just gonna see
And
Carr.
wear
He
them down
apparently
with our ball movement, our
he can
cutting,
shoot
our
that move.
spacing,
Patsy
and
this.
set better screens, all
I'm
the
just
usual
doing
stuff.
some free.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
My shoe games and my
The
food games.
2K Sports Halftime
Everybody loves
Show.
them craps. Bro, but
And we hope you've enjoyed our first half of action. I'm Ernie Johnson.
I
Welcome
hope everybody got the mellow.
Shaquille O'Neal is right there. Kenny the Jet Smith is right there. And this here is the halftime report. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are leading by 12. Shaq, let's get your opinion on their game so far.
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of
Curry
times
dunked
you
on
get defense
Curry had
scrambling like
nuts in the
eggs
face.
with the cheese
Everything on that
and apple juice.
like in second or
Kenny,
third
let's
dunk.
get your insight
He
on
had nuts
Cleveland.
all up in
Their
that
lack of
man's
execution
face. He
surprised
was
me.
like,
You know, they had a
boom!
lot of turnovers off sloppy ball
And
handling,
he freaking
which goes back
nuts
to the
face, man.
fundamentals.
Look at it.
And I know we
Nuts
say it
all
all the
in your
time,
face.
just make the simple play.
Boom!
And this is why,
Oh,
without
oh,
giving away
it was like
possessions,
indirectly
they'd be a
in
lot
his face,
closer in
but,
this game.
like it was like directly in his line of sight. He was like, boom, there we got 10 steals. Let's get it. Our defense has been phenomenal. I swear I got one
And that
block.
about wraps it up,
I
as the
swear.
second half is just moments away.
Well, maybe if it
Now
wasn't
down
one
to
block,
Kevin
the
Harlan and the
block
rest of the
was foul
crew, and
shot,
we will
though.
see you
So,
after
guys,
the game, won't we?
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will.
we're really lit tonight. Go ahead and do your little thing with the people jumping.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if
Oh,
that
yeah,
changes
these
here in the
dunk courses be lit.
third. One guy who's been
Boy,
getting it done so
boy,
far, Stephen
boy.
Curry.
Always
Oh,
been
yeah.
a dynamic scorer, and we saw
I
had our
Oh, yeah,
repertoire
sorry
on
for
display.
that, guys.
Well, there are
Well, like I
very
was
few
saying
defenders
earlier,
who can check
2K,
in one-on-one. And in fact, collectively, he's a challenge for defenses.
And Doris defense is something that can
Well, I really
define
like
how
how
good
they
a team
actually
is.
put
One of the
work in.
aspects of a
It's
locked
Starts with mindset, Kevin. I think certainly you have to be committed
Make the
to
game
the
better.
scout that your head coach has given you. Physical
better.
attributes,
Yeah,
we
play.
associate
Oh,
long, rangy, quick-footed,
oh!
quick-minded, really sharp-thinking guys with it. And obviously, you got to be able to
Bro, what are
contain
you
the ball. Can you
How much
contain
time
it?
is
Can you
left? What's it
contest?
supposed to?
Sometimes, to me, it's all about the effort. Are you working hard enough?
You took the word right out of
Yes,
my
sir.
mind. Seems
Curry.
like effort. When
Curry,
coaches
jump
talk about
shot.
defense,
Bang.
effort is always close behind.
Yeah, and the other thing is, okay, so
See,
you, as
if
you
I
know in the
was a shooter
NBA,
with
these
y'all,
players are so good that your effort can be
well,
top
dang it.
shelf. You can be giving it all out, putting everything on the line. You also have to have a short memory in the NBA because guys like Kevin Durant, they can put 30 on you. You can be guarding, contesting, doing everything you want, and they're going to score.
Is effort a skill? Is hustle a skill?
I believe it is. I believe both of those things are things that organizations should value when they're evaluating guys. What's my work? What are my work habits? You know how important that is.
The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Pachulia in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors 5. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, we've seen the Warriors become a powerhouse franchise, but sometimes great teams can
Oh, wait.
overlook opponents. Coach Kerr takes the cue from Greg Popovich and talks about what he calls appropriate fear. Draymond Green explained they're not going to be scared or back down from anyone, but have appropriate fear, which just means respect them.
You gonna leave it open?
Respect that they can beat you. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. It's always about focus. Mike Dunleavy, he's checked in for DeAndre Liggett.
You know, what's amazing about
Yeah, he don't
Curry
even do the
isn't
KD
just
shoulder wiggle.
how
I wanna
dominant a shooter
take
or player he is, but very few guys in the history of our game have actually changed it. And I think Steph Curry is rapidly moving into that category. I mean, now you see.
Way to work,
Gentlemen, let's go now. Hustle up.
See, what the freak happened to Steve Kerr? See, 2K, they was more focused on doing their little.
This is what happens when we play our
Man,
brand of
they coach
basketball.
boxers,
They
man.
cannot stop us.
So basically,
Stay
2K
sharp,
focused more on the jump
finish
shot,
strong.
where it should have been up
And with
pace,
Curry, he's
up
changing the
pace.
game at the pro level and also for the future. There are going to be a lot of kids
$5
mimicking
million
his play style.
You can bet in
I
10
paid
years
about
there are going to be a
$100
ton
for
of
this game,
sharpshooters who modeled their
but it
game
wasn't the
after
platinum
Curry.
edition.
I don't think
It wasn't
anyone
the
saw
Kobe
how
Bryant
he revolutionized the game
I
when
paid
he
about
first entered the league.
$60 for this thing. And I ain't even gonna be able to get the same coach. Y'all gotta use the same coach. This is tough. I just thought legendary.
And here's a look now at the shot chart showing the field goals attempted locations.
You know, I doubt they came into this game thinking they would be doing this much damage from mid-range, but you have to give them credit for being able to see what is available in their offense and then exploit the weekness of the D. To be successful in this league, you have to be flexible, and they've done a great job of that so far.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And there's the call on
Bro,
Klay
Klay
Thompson.
Thompson, why are you reaching?
That's his first foul.
Ew, why you died? That's some disgusting crap. You gotta die on one foot, man. That's weird. got KD.
Now Love. 5 points in the game. Pachulia with the steal.
Come on, KD,
And you
drive.
saw him gauging
Drive.
that pass
Drive.
there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Will it go? Irving can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And one thing I don't think Kevin Durant gets enough credit for is his mental toughness. He is rarely shaken or thrown off his game if things aren't going his way, and always remains focused on winning and doesn't let too much throw him off course.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. Ian Clark comes in for Steph Curry. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Shumpert is checked in for Tristan Thompson.
Come on, man.
Irving from long range. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And with Durant and his ability to stay focused on the court, right, you're just talking about this. A big example of that was last year when all the free agency speculation was floating around.
Yeah, and that can wear on a player when all the media is talking about your future. Durant has done a great job of blocking out the media the last few seasons and just focusing on winning. I mean, his focus on the court is a big part of why he is so consistent game to game.
Yeah, that's what you want from Irving. He's a point guard who is always looking to distribute the rock.
Thompson for the triple. He's off on that one, and Cleveland will come the other way.
You know, he's had a tough quarter shooting the ball. One thing you have to give him, he's fighting out there.
LeBron's shot is good.
You know, step slow on the defensive end, and it cost them 3 points. Bad decision.
Here's Durant. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Dunleavy. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
LeBron in complete command, knows where every...
Bring it in. Take a seat.
I'm a freaking power forward. I'm in the paint. Nobody near me. I'm going for near it. I'm going for dunk.
Listen up. We have these guys back on their heels, and now they're playing like they're desperate. Don't quit until the final buzzer goes off. Now let's finish this and go home.
Point in his career where it's a little bit devil-may-care. The Miami move was so criticized. Those rings don't come with any asterisks, though, right? I mean, he realizes that as long as he wins, the rest is just noise.
That one goes in.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
I mean, easily prevented points if they just attacked the boards the way they should have.
Here's Livingston, and the 3 ball is good. Livingston's got 11.
Boy, once he gets his confidence, he just scores in bunches.
Irving from long range. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
No question he's having a bad quarter, so somebody else needs to take charge of the scoring if they're going to cut into this deficit.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. He's got 16.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Durant for 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Clark in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by West. 1:30 left in the third quarter. The Cavaliers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Poked away. And here's Irving. He's got 16. Clock at 4. LeBron kicks to Jefferson. Fry passes to Irving. West with the block. And he's able to get it back. But he recovers it. Goes up again. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked